Hi guys, welcome to another episode of It's Your Kitchen. Well, always first and foremost, I would like to thank all of my followers from Aruba, St. Martin, Curacao, Bonaire, Guyana, Suriname, Florida, Memphis, Tennessee, Arkansas, Ohio, Oregon, Connecticut, Delaware, Rhode Island. I did say Florida, Mexico. Instead of doing one as I did in the previous, I would say to my Hindu and also my Asian friend, also the Netherlands, California. I did say Connecticut, also the Netherlands and England. I did say that also. I think I'm repeating myself. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button so every time I come up with a new video, you'll be notified. All right? Well, today, guys, I'm going to do something very simple, very easy. It's a salad. It's my version. I grew up on it because with my grandmother. It is actually called Saltfish Salad. Now, the saltfish is basically cured codfish or pollock fish. I think it's the same, but it's salted codfish. All right. And what I did, before I give that on what I did, I grew up again with it. My grandmother made it for me because normally a lot of people would do it like a stew, and I never really was cling to it. So what she did on the side for me, she made a salad, and that you can eat as with between your bread or some of my Jamaican friend. Hey, Jamaica! Also, Jamaica or Guyana, you can make the float and you can place it in there as a filling as well or a side dish for your meal. All right. Well, guys, I did do pre-work yesterday with the saltfish. What I did, I took it out of the package and I rinsed off as much salt as possible that I can do, and then I place it in a bowl in the refrigerator with one I would say about 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Maybe it's no, 3 tablespoons of white sugar. Let that sit there for a while, then take it out, rinse it out, and just place it in the refrigerator. The time I left it in the refrigerator was about, with the sugar mixture, was about maybe, I would say close to about an hour. And then I rinsed it out again, then placed it in the fridge. And early this morning, I placed it onto the stovetop and give it a quick boil, about 25 minutes. Took that water out. I fill it with a pot of water, of course. I changed the water and let it on the stovetop again for another 15 to 20 minutes. So I did all of that instead of having you watch all of those tedious work. We'll go over. I'm going to show you all of the ingredients and show you what it looks like. All right. So guys, stay tuned. And once again, I'm happy that you're here with me. All right. So don't go anywhere. Welcome back, guys. Here we are. I'm going to go through the ingredients with you. All right. Starting down here in my little trusty green mixing bowl. What I have here is was 1 teaspoon of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt. Again, I don't use the table salt, so this is sea salt. 1 tablespoon of garlic seasoning. If you don't have garlic seasoning, if you have garlic powder, go right ahead. And a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. All right. So right here I have 3 small medium-sized egg. I've boiled them and then just diced it up. Then this is my holy trinity. I have 1 medium-sized tomato, a half of sweet pepper, 1/2 of a medium-sized sweet pepper, or bell pepper, or green pepper. If you don't have the green, you have the yellow, the orange, the red. Go ahead, use it. And also 1/2 of a medium-sized yellow onion, also chopped up perfectly. All right. And of course, the star of the show. This is the boiled and shredded saltfish or salted codfish. All right. As you can see, it looks like almost, oops, bowl is moving all over. It looks like almost like shredded chicken, but it's not. For me, what I tend to do, from the first ingredient you saw, you're like, whoa, that's a lot of salt. The reason why I try to get as much salt out of this saltfish, so then I can control the salt content. So if you taste this now as is, it's bland. Okay, again, I prefer to control the salt content that goes into it. All right, and I shredded it up. You can shred it with either with two forks, but of course, my hands. Of course, always have your hands washed. Now, some of the packages will always say, boneless saltfish or boneless pollock or boneless salted codfish. Guys, it's not true. It do have bones in it, so you got to be very careful. So that's why I use my hand. So when I'm shredding it up, I can feel for any bones in it. All right, because if you're going to serve this to any child as well, I prefer you to do it that way. Just make sure you have your hands washed, as I always say. All right, and of course, last, but yeah, I would say the last ingredient is a half a cup of mayo. Now, you don't have to use what I'm using, but whatever you have on hand. All right, so guys, stay tuned, and we're going to put everything together. All right. All right, guys. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to start just pouring everything in. All right. All right. So what I have here is my my bowl with my seasoning. Again, it's 1 teaspoon of white granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of sea salt. If you have also the Himalayan pink salt, go ahead. If you only have the table salt, I would say be very, very careful with how much you add. So just add maybe like a 1/4 teaspoon at a time, give a taste and see that it's right there. The reason you're asking me why sugar, I want that sweet and savory taste as well. Also, a 1/4 teaspoon of the ground black pepper, and again, a teaspoon of the garlic seasoning, or you could use 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. All right, so just gonna add this right in here. Get my trusty wooden spoon out of the way. Just pour that in there. Yes. All right. Then I'm going to add in my 3 small to medium sized chopped boiled eggs. All right, guys, you know what? You can do, if you don't want to put any vegetable or anything in there, you can do that also and just have it plain. All right. If you want to add vegetables like green peas and carrots, you can do that also. You can add corn, also the kernels, of course, not whole corn. You can add that as well. You make it your own. Again, as I always say, it's your kitchen. All right. Then I'm going to place in my Holy Trinity. If you can see right here, it's the half of a medium sized green bell pepper of green pepper, sweet pepper, 1 small to medium sized tomato, and half of a medium sized yellow onion. If you don't have the yellow onion, you got white onion, the red onion, go ahead. Make it your own, guys. Make it your own. Get every bit of those morsels in there. All right. Yep, got more in there. Come on out. All right. Okay. Now, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my plastic spoon. Not my plastic spoon, I'm sorry, my other wooden spoon. Because why? I prefer not to use any type of metal when it comes to dealing with mayo and you're making a salad, because the metal part of the utensil tend to somewhat start almost like the aging process. That's just my mindset. I don't know. All right. Now I'm just going to mix this all up together. Guys, once you do you take out as much of the salt as possible, you give the saltfish a good boil, and you get basically all of the salt out. The process goes really, really quickly. All right. Get all of this all mixed in. If you don't eat egg, you can leave the egg out as well. It is all up to you. You make it your own and be proud of what you create. All right. Now, before I add the mayo, I'm just gonna put some in my hand here. Oops. And give it a taste. Yep. Still eating that. I'm getting the savory and sweet flavor that I'm looking for. Now, as I said, it's about a half a cup of mayo. I'm gonna try to get that in there. Excuse me one second. I'm gonna rinse this off and then I can put that in there. My wooden spoon cannot fit inside of the jar from the mayo. All right. Okay. One heat. So I would say this should be about half a cup, sorry, of the mayo. But I think I want to just go in just a little bit more. You want to make it the creaminess supposed to be of your consistency, what you like. If you don't want it to like the typical look of the tuna, you know, some people put a lot of mayo in their tuna. You just want to get this all mixed together and combined. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you how many saltfish I use. I actually have in my bowl right here 2 pounds. You might be like, oh my God, that's a lot. Trust me, it's not. By the time this boils down and everything, so it's not as much as you would think. So I'm just making basically a small batch. But again, you can estimate if you want more, you can make more. If you just want to use 1 pound, you can use 1 pound. That is always up to you. Yes, this is the right consistency that I'm looking for. As I said, guys, it's a very quick video. As you can see right here, how it looks. If you have smoked paprika, you can add that in also if you like. Now I'm going to leave it in this bowl and I'm going to just place the cover on it. Right now you can eat this if you have any, if you have bread. Remember my first video, how to make homemade bread, or also one of my videos, how to make the dinner rolls. You cut that and you can start on this now. This is perfect. All right. Now I'm gonna use the wooden spoon what I thought I could have used and give it one more taste. Yes, that's it. That is it. All right. Now I'm just gonna place this in the refrigerator and let it chill. And that's basically it. I told you, very quick segment today. As you can see, once again, this is my version, my take of saltfish salad. All right. For all of my followers in the US, the saltfish is also, you can find in your grocery. It's called salted cod. They have different companies that does it. And also, if not on the salted cod fish, you can see it on maybe like the pollock fish. but it's salted. All right. So guys, gonna tap this up, place it in the refrigerator, let this chill, and I'm gonna think what I'm gonna eat with it. Maybe just have it as a sandwich. All right. So don't go anywhere. Stay with me. Hey, once again, guys, as I said, very quick, very simple. Also, this is used a lot around the Lent time, the season of Lent, sorry. It's very hard to find any type of fish when it comes around close to the Good Friday. Everyone is buying up the fish and everything, but this you can have for that as well. Or if you're used to doing your regular fasting until 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., hey, do your thing. All right. But guys, I would love to thank you once again. Don't forget, hit the notification button and the notification bell and the subscribe button. All right. And also, once again, thank you so much to all of my followers from Aruba, St. Martin, Bonaire, Curacao, Guyana. I did said Suriname, if not Suriname, Florida, Memphis, Tennessee, Arkansas, Ohio, Delaware, Connecticut, Rhode Island. I said Ohio, California, the Netherlands, England, Mexico, India, Asia. My two fans there, thank you so much. They always sent me a message telling me, we just saw it, perfect. Again, not gonna get a swell head. I'm just humble that you guys are tuning in, and I thank you so much. Just please keep doing it. You can definitely comment on anything because this is a YouTube, so definitely you go over to the It's Your Kitchen Facebook page. Like, share, tag your friends. Let's all get in the kitchen and just have fun. Our kitchen is for us. We are our own master chef. We can create, do whatever we like. Always remember, all recipes was made by mistake. All right, all recipes. It was a mistake, and that's how it became a recipe. All right, but guys, I would love to thank you so much. Please don't forget, subscribe button, notification bell, and let's just have fun. All right, and always remember, guys, as I always close my segment, it's your kitchen. All right, so until next time. All right, bye guys.